This is a PLC based home automation system. It's a combination of IoT and PLC. Here IoT can be added to PLC to make a system smart. You can see that this is a ESP32 with camera, which provides the home protection system for us. These are the 4 sensors. First is smoke sensor, second is your IR sensor, fourth is flame sensor, and this is an switch to find out the whether gate is open or closed. IR sensor detect that if some intruder enters the room. Flame sensor, smoke sensor detect in case of any hazard in the room. And this camera, ESP32 based camera, is just an IP camera. We can make it as an IP camera, and it has we have built 2 motor on that system, which one provides the horizontal movement and other provides the vertical movement, in order to provide the 360 rotation of the camera. It's a combination of ESP32 with cam and Arduino in order to provide the IoT application, as well as ESP32 based camera based module has limited pins, but in order to get the signal from number of inputs and provides a number of output, we required another processor, Arduino. We have used Arduino as pin extender. The output of Arduino is given to the these PLC relays through 5-volt relay, in order to change the voltage level from TTL to 12 volt or 24 volt. This is our power supply. This is our red wires or red connectors are showing the 24 volt, and black connector are showing the ground. In this system we require the different type of voltage: 24, 5 volt and 12 volt. So 24 volt are required to get the supply and input output for PLCs. 12 volt are used to drive the external protection devices, such as motor, buzzers, or any 12 volt applications equipments on the external side. These components can be used in case of hazards. Say we have a smoke or fire in our room, we can switch on the 12 volt water pump, or we can switch on the 12 volt buzzer or any 12 volt kind of supplies. 5 volt are required in order to drive this TCL components, such as your 5 volt relay, Arduino sensors, 5 sensor, ESP32. Since ESP32 works on 3.3, but its input is 5 volt, in order to get the 3.3 volt which is required for the ESP32 to run. This LM2596 DC-DC converter has the input of 24 volt, which is the supply for the PLCs, and it stepped down to 12 volt, which is 12 volt is also given to this relays in order to drive the external motors, water pump, or any buzzers. and this 12 volt is also stepped down by another LM2596 to 5 volt. These 5 volt are connected to this side. All the 5 volt and ground which are required to drive the electronic component are connected by this circuit. Let's start the operation of this. Okay, these are the input. X0 x1 are the inputs, and y0 y1 x0 x2 x3 4 5 6 are the input for PLCs, and y0 to y6 y0 to y1 to y6 are the output for output from the PLCs. We have make the combination of all these things. Let's start the operation of this project. So we have start the supply, switch on the supply in PLC. We have connected a PLC of Mitsubishi